Wet and wild northeast, fury of the flood sweeps Vermont, New York, boat rescues hit 50 and counting. TLDR, Mother Nature threw a monstrous pool party in the US Northeast, with flash floods as uninvited guests. Roads became rivers, airports transformed into aquatic parks, and over 50 people were given a scary impromptu boat ride to safety. Total damage? A cool $3 to $5 billion. The news that the US Northeast recently turned into a giant water park is making waves. Torrential rain didn't just ruin your Monday morning coffee run, it washed out roads, hijacked rivers, and led to over 50 swift boat rescues. Is this the start of an unwelcome season pass for aquatic amusement? Remember Hurricane Irene in 2011? Vermont officials are saying that this flooding could be the worst since then. What's the price tag for this wet and wild adventure? AccuWeather is estimating the damages and economic loss somewhere between $3 billion and $5 billion. That's a whole lot of pool noodles, folks. Meanwhile, travel plans took a serious nosedive. More than 1,000 flights to and from regional airports including New York's LaGuardia and Boston's Logan were either delayed or flat-out cancelled because of the rains. And if you were hoping to catch a train instead, tough luck. Amtrak and the Metro-North Commuter Railroad suspended service between Albany and NYC after the flooding played a game of Jenga with their tracks. Was this a one-time deluge, or just the beginning of an ongoing water-themed nightmare? The National Weather Service has forecasted more precipitation overnight and into Tuesday. It's almost like the clouds looked down at the already drenched Northeast and said, "Hold my water." While we can't stop the rain from pouring, we can certainly question why we're witnessing such severe weather events. Are we doing enough to combat climate change and prevent further environmental catastrophes? Take a moment to ponder, was your last ride on the log flume really meant to prepare you for real-life flooding? And more importantly, what steps are we taking to ensure we don't become permanent residents of Waterworld? Disclaimer, this news story does not provide investment, legal or other forms of advice. Always consult with a professional for such services. Well, here's a parting question to provoke discussion. Are we prepared to pay the steep price of increasingly common severe weather events? Or is it high time we prioritized climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies? What do you think?